Hello, and thank you for joining us today. We'll be recognizing the outstanding work of our UMD student athletes and all that they do in the classroom. At UMD, we take pride in the fact that our student athletes not only succeed in competition, but they also succeed in the classroom. This past fall, UMD student athletes had an average GPA of 3.28, matching the highest GPA ever in school history. In addition, during the fall semester, we had 37 student athletes record perfect 4.0 GPAs, and 6 of our teams record their highest ever team GPAs on record. It is now my pleasure to announce the Duce Rasmussen Scholar Athlete Award, which goes to the top male and top female senior each year with the most exemplary record of academic as well as athletic and non-athletic citizenship. Please join me in congratulating this year's female winner of the award, Emily Baltz. Dr. Davis, the department head of chemical engineering, says this: student athletes like Emily don't come through our rigorous chemical engineering program very often. Emily was a role model to our students by how she managed her life to achieve the pinnacles of success, both on and off the court. Professor Lay, another professor in the chemical engineering department, says this: Emily demonstrated a very hardworking and disciplined work ethic that enabled her to juggle all of her responsibilities well in an academically rigorous engineering program. Despite all of her achievements both on and off the court, Emily is a humble, down-to-earth young woman who is very respectful and well-liked by faculty and her peers. Professor Schneider, one of Emily's instructors, had this to say about her: we spend a significant amount of our time in on-class problems and group work, and she was a leader in her group, always working to keep them on task and stepping up to teach other group members who are having trouble. On a more personal note, Emily was always engaged, always curious, and fully present in the classroom. As you know, Emily is also tops in her sport. At the conclusion of 2019, Emily was the active NCAA leader in all divisions 1, 2, and 3, in both career assists and assists per set. In fact, she was the top 4 in the nation in assists per set in all 4 years that she played. I don't have time to list all the awards that Emily has won, but winning the coveted Miles Brand All-Academic Award and achieving All-American status multiple times at multiple levels are just a few. Not surprising, she was also captain of her team. In addition to academic excellence, Emily has also been actively involved in meaningful community service, including after-school programs and very significant mentoring. Please join me in congratulating this year's female winner of the Rasmussen Scholar Athlete Award, Emily Baltz.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily Baltz and I am honored and humbled to be named the Rasmussen Scholar Athlete and to join past recipients who I have admired through their years as a Bulldog. I wish we could all be celebrating in person, but I am thankful for the effort UMD Athletics has put in to still make this a special time. It is hard to believe that my time at UMD has come to an end, but I could not imagine spending the past 5 years anywhere else. I would not be where I am without the support of my family, coaches, teammates, advisors, professors, and UMD Athletics as a whole. Thank you, professors and advisors, for teaching me how chemistry works, how to problem solve well, and ask the right questions. Thank you, coaches, for always believing in me, pushing me to be the best I can be, and teaching me more than I ever expected about the game of volleyball and even more about life. Thank you, teammates, for teaching me what teamwork truly means, how to compete, and how to take advantage of every opportunity to play. Thank you to the Athletes in Action community for supporting me in my walk with Jesus and providing a place to learn how to live out the gospel through sports. Thank you to my family, especially my parents, siblings, and grandparents, who have supported my love for volleyball since I was young and have traveled around the country to cheer on the Bulldogs. Finally, thank you to my husband Jason for being my #1 fan and challenging me to be a better athlete and person each day. Although my time at UMD is over, I will forever be marked as a Bulldog. I am grateful for the values that UMD Athletics has instilled in me, and I am excited to see what the future has in store for UMD in the classroom, in the community, and throughout competitions. As always, go Dogs!